We are back to Breakdown Boys Wade Sensei.
Oos.
I'm gonna let you take over. I'm eating Easter candy, bro.
Easter candy?
Mm-hmm.
So I heard you're going to fight soon? I just saw on Twitter. What's the deal?
Hold on a second. What were we saying?
I don't know, dude. I just saw a reply on Twitter. I go on my Twitter notifications. Like, dude, Sensei, if Wade's talking about potentially fighting, will you corner him?
Yeah,
I was like, wait, did Wade say that?
100%. Okay, somebody see the people are stirring it up. People are in the pot with it.
I like it. Yes, people.
They're stirring it up. Maybe. I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. I think it would be a while. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be like
tag team.
Little tag team action. Maybe.
Bro, I'll do that right now.
I know you would. Look at. I can tell by the way you said it.
Because, bro, if you just like, bro, I need you to tag me in, I'm like, let's go.
Cool.
I don't care, bro.
Ding, ding. I don't know, man. We'll see. I had a video out. I think I recorded it yesterday. I don't know. I was just like, dude, I'm kind of like bored right now. I want to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And people are like, Wade, you need to see a doctor. And I'm like, no, it ain't like that. I promise. I'm just bored. You know, I want to find out what it is I'm missing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somebody was like, shut your bitch ass up.
I see. They don't play. Internet don't play, though.
They were like, you ain't never. Like I'm like, bitch, I have ever. You know what I'm saying? No, but I don't know. We'll see what it is, man. It's either that or like maybe I need to go and, I don't know, do some other shit.
Ayahuasca?
No, never.
Okay.
Never that, bro. No. I ain't trying to end up like Deontay Wilder out here, bro. No. Get punched drunk without getting hit? No way. No, that ain't happening. I don't know, dude.
Join semi-pro football. Like me.
I was gonna say I wanted to maybe like I live close to a high school out here. I wanted to be like, yo, maybe I should just go coach football, part-time coach or something.
Oh, bro, see something like that, dude, because it's like for you, bro, you need something that you're obsessed with.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm the same way.
Yeah.
If I'm obsessed with like too many things, which is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't
stimulated.
I can't get bored because like today, literally spent 2 hours for no reason, like no particular reason, besides just wanting to. In the rain, 2-hour football practice.
You didn't mention it was in the rain. That's even crazier.
For the Hitmen, install offense. We getting hyped out here,
so my question is this. Hold on. For the Hitmen this year, is the goal to go win it again? Because last year you were like, yeah, I'm just trying to do my thing. We already won one. Like, are you back on?
No. I mean, the goal was always to win, but it was rough. But this year, nah, dude. It's we
gonna rebuild or what are we doing?
It's freaking championship or bust, dude.
Oh, okay, so you're back on your shit this year,
bro. We recruiting, bro.
Yeah, I hear recruiting.
We got a kid who just defensive player of the year. You know, D1 AA. The kid he's coaching back in his hometown. Okay. But he happened to be a 4-year starter, defensive player of the year, and won a championship at a collegiate level, and was a middle linebacker. And he's like, yeah, bro. You know, I'll suit it up for the squad.
Yes, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, brother.
I played an NFL quarterback over the weekend, bro.
That's crazy.
And honestly, I could have outplayed him. Not gonna lie. And you know what he said when he left? When he run off the field, he goes, "This is my first semi-pro game, and damn, that was not fun." And what I heard from that was, this is way harder because you have to do stuff on the fly. The balance and act that you have to play, bro, is insane.
That's not what he meant. I can guarantee you that's not what he meant.
No, dude, because he's used to, like, bro, you're talking about someone who plays at the highest level.
Right.
Like, when guys don't know what to do and it's confusion, and they all look to you like, well, you're the NFL guy. So,
well, no, that's what I was going to say. He's probably because he's playing with guys that aren't with it, you know what I'm saying, for the most part.
Right, and also the preparation is not the same thing.
Right, you're used to having a team of the same caliber of player, passion, study,
so when that blitz
practice.
got picked up and he's trying to hit a slant, guess what he did? The slant went into the dirt.
A blitz didn't get picked up, and he had to throw against pressure, essentially, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, and the pressure got to him. Yeah, guess what your boy's doing, though? Setting the feet in the cleats in the freaking turf, and we ripping it, bro.
Your mindset, I love your mindset, though, because you ain't afraid of, yeah, go ahead.
Tuesday.
Your mindset is like, nah, it doesn't matter, NFL or not, like, you're competing, bro. And I think you hold that chip too. You're like, nah, bro. I'm NFL shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You on my turf now, boy. The Hitman going for the rings, going for the chip once again. But
exactly something I'm obsessed with for no reason.
Yeah. I need to figure out what it is for sure. Because I'm getting to that point where I'm like, bro, we can't keep sitting in this freaking deal.
Please, coach, Wade.
Do a little receivers coach. That'd be fire, huh?
Bro, Wade, that's something you get obsessed with.
Yeah, 100%. And the schools around here, by the way.
Yes.
I don't want to give away, too much, but let's just say the Trinity League. If you know high school football, the Trinity League is like one of the top leagues in America. private schools, freaking.
Okay, dope. Something we cooking though. We cooking. I love to hear it.
If you guys know the high school modern day, okay, buddy, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the league. But anyway, I was at the Chipotle, by the way, next to my house. 2 of the football kids walked in. Definitely high school, definitely offensive lineman, 6'8", probably 280, 300. I was like,
insane.
I just asked. I was like, what year are you guys in high school? One of the kids was like, I'm a sophomore. I was like, one of the kids was like, I'm a senior. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. But the other kid, why are you so big? Anyway, yeah, we had a lot to get to this week. Number one, we're coming off the back of WrestleMania. You actually wanted to talk about WrestleMania with me, which I love.
Yeah, bro, because like all I saw, I didn't get a chance to watch Sunday.
Okay.
And like I saw so much hype around it, and I saw like the highlight clips, and I was like, man, I want to hear Wade's reaction.
It was
like I want to know what like how it was for you watching that.
It was one of the greatest WrestleManias because now they do it in 2 days, right?
Yep.
Used to be one day, you'd kind of be like, oh my God. And to be fair, I'd spent like 10 hours on stream every day. But it was the greatest WrestleMania I think I've ever seen. Because, yeah, man, because I was a kid during the Attitude Era and I didn't really get to enjoy it in live, like WrestleMania 17 or some of those big ones. But this one was top to bottom. I think night 2, if you would have saw night 2, you'd been like, oh, I understand. Night 2 was a little bit better than night 1.
Right. Yeah.
But night 1 had its moments. But
yeah, for sure.
Dude, that main event on night 2, Cody and Roman. Essentially, you know, it was a typical kind of Roman match, a little slower build, good kind of pacing, and then this whole bloodline rules thing, right, where there's no rules essentially.
Yep.
Because Cody's now got to he's got to overcome everything. He's lost the night before. Rock pinned him in the middle, 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. He has to, now no rules. That means the bloodline family can come help. Now Cody's got to overcome that, and he's got to beat the guy that beat him last year at WrestleMania in the same spot, right? A whole lot to overcome. Match is going on, and then here come the shenanigans. The bloodline family comes in. One of the people come in, and then one of Cody's friends knocks him out. And then another one from Roman's family comes in, and he's helping Roman, and they got Cody hurt, but they can't put him away. And here comes John Cena's music.
Oh, yeah, John Cena comes out.
He came out to help Cody. He helps the, or he.
Is that when he ran down?
He ran down the first night, or no?
Okay, it was the first night that people were ragging on him.
Yeah, because he was like, he kind of
was scared. It's like you guys gonna pull something.
No, wait, it might have been the second night. I don't remember, but
I don't know the clip that I saw. But
he was like he was lumbering down there. I think it was night 2. He comes out bald spot and all because my man Cena got the bald spot now. It's unfortunate to see because I grew up with Cena, man. I don't want to see him with the hair slicked back in the freaking the pit. The
way he was running, it looks like when you're running like really downhill.
It was a little bit of a slope, but not as much as he made it seem like.
It's a little slope, but but the way he was running, it looked like when you run downhill and you're like, you do one of those like your feet are like, it's one of those like.
Well, he's like 40. He's like 47, so it's like what I'm saying. And he's never been a sprinter. That's the one thing about John is he was an athlete, like he played football and stuff, but he is the worst. You know how you do like a work punch and they're in there, and like some guys like to take the fighter stance. You want to see John's fighter stance? He's all.
Yeah, bro. It's like, yeah, dude.
It kills me every time because he's like, "Come on," and he's he's into it because he's trying to put on a performance. But it's like, dog, you've never, you know what I'm saying? So that's tough.
Parody,
and plus he's in fucking jean shorts. But anyway, he runs down, gets the guy out, right, and then so it's Cody and Roman again, and then boom, rock music hits again, and dude, say what you will. Like, a lot of people have really been on The Rock because a lot of it, honestly, is because they think he's full of himself, which he is.
Right.
The Black Adam series, the DC whole thing didn't go well. They're like, oh, he's coming back to wrestling to put himself over. I don't give a shit. He was so good in this run. From when he came back to WrestleMania, it was beautiful the way he just worked the crowd. He was like, every week he was doing something on the mic. Like, he would go to Utah, and he was like, there's a bunch of all these meth heads and crack smokers are here, and just like going off on people. And he was like, now go home and smoke your crack, bitches. Whatever. He was just saying stuff you normally wouldn't hear, which, we can get into a whole thing about that. But he comes out, he's got this aura to him. He's walking to the ring, takes off this belt that he made for Cody so he could whip him with it, and he's whipping the shit out of him. All this crazy stuff. And then he takes John Cena, rock bottom, boom. That was a big deal because they had their match, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then finally, this was a spot where you knew someone had to come and get The Rock because The Rock was whipping everybody's ass. Whipping everybody's candy ass, right? I was hoping, I think a lot of people were, that it was going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, man, dude.
If they would have
I heard
broke
someone
the
say
glass,
that in a clip, that I'm like, if it was, oh, boy.
if the glass would have broke, there was no roof on the Lincoln Financial Field, but they would have still blown that off of there, bro. The people would have lost their minds. And they still did because instead of the glass, it was the gong. Dong. Undertaker came in.
Right.
So Undertaker, by the way, not dressed like Undertaker, just random dude guy.
I was wondering that too. That's my first thought.
He's been doing that a lot lately.
Sick.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
He was like Mark Calloway, not the Undertaker. Anyway, came in, boom, choke slam. Cody, there was a great moment I forgot to tell you. Seth Rollins came in. Roman wrecked him immediately, just like, whatever, get out, right? But Seth was in his Shield gear. Now, this is going to be some seventh layer of hair. Shout out Colby Covington, but pay attention here. 10 years ago, him and Roman were in a group together called the Shield. It was like a faction. And so they've had this budding rivalry ever since. And that group broke apart because Seth took a chair, boom, hit Roman in the back. Turned on him, right? So when Seth gets into the ring, he's wearing the old Shield gear, came into the old Shield music, came through the crowd like they used to. He jumps in and Roman decks him immediately. It's like, damn, Seth didn't even get anything off, but the chair fell to the ground, or fell on the mat, right? Fell there.
Yeah.
Seth rolls out. He's like, no one's thinking, okay, Seth's going to be a big deal here. He rolls out of the ring, whatever. So Rock gets chokeslammed by Taker. Cool. Seth gets back in the ring, like kind of just hobbling himself back into the ring. And Cody's on one side and Roman's back to his feet now. Cody's on one side, Seth's on the other, right? And Roman sees the chair on the ground, picks it up. Cody is like struggling to the ropes to get up. But on this side, Seth has got his back to him like Roman did all those years ago with the same gear on. And he's climbing up the ropes. And Roman takes the chair and he looks at Cody, looks back to Seth, and he just hits Seth with the chair. And Seth falls. Dude, it was perfect long-term storytelling. He falls the same way Roman does, into the same ropes, just like he did.
Oh, that's dope.
But it gave Cody time to recover. So when Roman goes to hit the spear, Cody counters, hits his finisher on him, I think 3 times. 1, 2, 3, Cody wins. So this time, 10 years in the making, Roman still couldn't get it out of his head. The guy that turned on him, that broke up the friendship, the whole thing, he still had that grudge, and that's what cost him the title. So that was a big deal.
Sick, dude.
It was dope. It was enough to make a grown man cry. I didn't, but it was enough.
Bro, that's all I saw on TikTok was like highlights. I'm like, dude, when you're like your husband's watching The Rock come back.
Oh, dude, there was like legit,
crazy, legit, like talking about nostalgia, like people cry, like the emotions, dudes crying, like
it was wild.
People,
bro.
Here's
the moment
when The Rock came out. And kids like, what the heck? They're all wearing like Rock shirts.
Yes, bro.
People
so
going
here,
nuts.
we're not going to be able to show it. Seth has got the chair, or Roman's got the chair. Cody's getting up right here. This is a beautiful spot for the Mama Rhodes belt. It was like, dude, for the people that are watching, it was like cinema. It was amazing, dude. So yeah, that happened.
That's dope, though.
Biggest WrestleMania ever. They did like 150,000 people over 2 days in the venue, like 70,000 one night, 70,000 the next. Crazy. And then last night they had their biggest drawing Raw ever, like 25,000 people or 20,000, something like that. So they're killing it over there.
Imagine Stone Cold though,
dude. If it was Stone Cold, I would have been like,
he was my favorite.
It's everybody's favorite. He was the
everybody's.
He was like the Rock.
Stone Cold Stunner was like what? It's like
it's the thing.
We're talking about trending things that trend now. Like dancing, that was the thing. Like you did. Like it was rock bottom
or the double. The double.
Move.
But the thing is, Rock is such a big star now because of the Hollywood stuff, and he got over as an actor.
Right.
When they were in the company together, it was Stone Cold.
It was.
He was the guy, and Rock was there with him, 1A, 1B. But it was the glass shatters.
The Rock is like the superstar he is now. Like if Stone Cold came out, he would have had the biggest pop.
Let me show you. This is the one thing I show people when you want to talk about Stone Cold, like who was bigger in the time. This is both of them.
Bro, he's the epitome of it, dude. He's like,
he was the reason that wrestling went like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At that time period. But look at the pop this fool gets.
Bro. The walk, dude. Bro, his walk, dude.
Iconic. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Chain swinging. That's crazy.
People, this is what people have to understand. Front hands double bird.
Front facing,
yes, bro.
Middle finger, bro. Like who?
No one throws the bird that way. He was throwing them bitches front hands. Like what's good, bro? There's never been a bigger star. There's never been. He can do some of the craziest shit. Dude.
What's so cool about wrestling is like in any other sport, you have like the goats, like the former people.
Yeah.
When they show up again, it's like they're a commentator.
Yeah.
Or like they're a guest. It's dope. But he shows up again, and it's still like it's like as if freaking Michael Jordan is like tomorrow comes back and he's like starting for the Chicago Bulls.
Facts, dude.
Michael, and he's somehow 34 still, like 33.
Facts, bro.
And you're like, what? Like
Facts.
like the GOAT is still here. Like somehow they just like live like in this weird time zone, whatever. That's so sick. That's the thing with wrestling, dude, because that's so people don't get like the fact that you can do that, like bring people back 15 years later, like still in the mix, and it's not like a memoriam or something, or like a thank you, is fire.
I need this type of entrance if I ever fight on everything, bro.
100%.
I might actually just use that same shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even like, listen, you don't have to pay the fee, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, well, that was WrestleMania, man. It was a fun WrestleMania. Man. I'm getting into the pro wrestling content over on my other channel, man. So we doing some things. We're doing some things. Growing it. It's at we just hit 11K subs. So we out there.
Let's go, bro.
We out there, bro. I'm today's video I think did like 20K too. I'm gonna have one tomorrow too.
Let's go. My man's cooking, bro.
With the wrestling, bro. It's hot right now, and again, I'm excited to cover it. Like I didn't cover it for so long because I just wasn't excited about the product.
Right.
But I am.
You're talking about like the best WrestleMania ever. That's crazy.
Dog. Got to. So yeah, that happened. And then we had some influencer boxing come back into the fold today.
Dropped today, right?
New influencer boxing just dropped. Let's see. Misfits 14, son. Here we go. Right away in the main event, Salt Poppy versus Amadeus Ferrari.
Who is that? We need to do some research.
Let's do some research. I haven't done any because I wanted to wait till we got on the pod to do it.
Yep. We know Salt Poppy's ready for some redemption. We know about him already.
Here, what we do know.
With it.
Yeah, he's nice with it. You see, he got a sleeve tattoo.
I did not.
Yeah, man, he got a sleeve. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna need you to relax on saying his name like that, but yeah.
Okay.
I said, my papi did. My papi chulo did. All right, relax, buddy.
I'll
Here's Salt Poppy's art.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what's in there. That man did a full sleeve, and it looks like he did it in one sitting. That is tough. It could have been a couple sittings, but still, there was nothing there, and then there was something. So he got it done all recently. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting progressively more, like, he's getting scarier.
Does the tattoo, you think, makes him scarier?
Yeah, dude.
That looks like a bull or some sort of, maybe not a bull, but like a skeleton of something with red eyes. He definitely loves The Rock. And then I'm sure this means something. He's like people and shit.
It's like, his personality, like super nice. You know.
Oh, that's definitely an anime character right there. I don't know his name though. Yeah, he's super nice though. But yeah, hey, listen, I like it. Heel turn Poppy. Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
And so this is what I did. What Happy Punch? I shouldn't say what Happy Punch found on this Amadeus guy.
Wszystkie walki prawie się tam kończyły w pierwszej rundzie. Klatka była 3-3, czyli tak naprawdę.
Oh, what?
That's him.
Tak jest.
Oj.
Jesus Christ.
Wszystkie walki.
Time out. Play this again. I was in shock.
Let's go. You want to go slow mo through
I thought
it?
he was him, and then I realized no, the guy.
No, the other guy's him, bro.
Klatka była 3-3, czyli tak naprawdę.
Boom, son.
Did he slap him or punch him?
I mean, he punched him.
That's crazy.
He must not have connected super clean because this guy ate that shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, with the left after. But he got rocked.
Yeah, he got rocked for sure. But damn, he didn't go. I mean, yeah, he got saved a little bit. But damn. My man out here looking like freaking.
You don't care, bro. He's like, camera to me now. It's my interview turn.
That's a pro wrestling entrance right there, dude. Okay,
all right,
so
we could need some more in this guy, bro.
Amadeus.
Bro, why is he just throwing hands at press conferences?
Victim KOs attacker mid-interview.
Oh, he got.
Dude, this is the stuff that we be seeing on like Twitter, Instagram, these Russian fight leagues where dudes just start swinging on each other, bro.
That's part of it. They're like they get to fight. They have like a warm up fight at the conferences. I feel like
there's no way this is. I mean, maybe
she looks ready for it though. Look at this. She's like, no.
No, she wasn't ready.
Oh,
she was not ready for that.
She was not ready.
Like, oh, shit. It was a slap.
It was a slap.
He's throwing that. It's closed fist. Oh, they put it on camera. Oh, knocked him out. Oh, stomped on him. Son?
Hold on. Go back.
Oh wait, he's bro. It's
back.
over. It's over, family.
This is bad. Is this MMA? Is this boxing? What's
I
going
don't know
on?
what this is. Pro MMA
He's wearing
fighter.
boxing attire. Boom, boom. He's cranking that right hook back.
Yeah, he's throwing these, dog. He's not. There's
That's
no,
what I'm saying. He's doing one of these. You know what I mean?
around the side, and then right here. Oh my lord, he gives him the Seth Rollins stomp.
Even
Boom.
knee above his hips, dude.
Jesus.
This guy's right.
What
after
happens
him.
here? Oh, they're gonna show
Doesn't
this
look like
angle.
a boxer.
Here's a different angle. This is different. Up here. Boom. Oh, right hand. Oh, he's swinging.
Oh, he's swinging.
Into the floor, face plant,
Crazy
son.
look. This guy's looking over like, what? What's going on? Hey,
Look at these. God, thank God he didn't actually soccer kick him because holy shit, that would have been bad.
Or his head wasn't against the ground when he stomped on
He
it.
said, "Doom, out cold,
Face
buddy."
first.
And then he said,
He was about a soccer kick. And he
"That's what I'm
switched it up.
saying." God, if he would have, damn, he gave him a freaking restart, a reboot. Why'd you run off?
Did you see him at the end throw his hands up?
Why'd you run off?
Oh, MMA.
It's him right here. I think,
Oh, is this
right?
Fame?
Yeah, it's his Fame. Yep.
So we
Dude,
didn't think
okay,
it was
hold on a
Got it.
second. Hold on a second. The last time we had a Fame guy, though. Hold on.
Who was the Fame guy?
Our boy.
Wait, we got a lot of boys. I don't
Fucking
know.
Taco Bell man.
Oh, he was Fame MMA.
Philly Peg was Fame MMA.
Oh, Felipex. Okay.
But we're not saying that, all right? Let's see what he's got. He's in the black, I think, right?
See, they got the
They
brand.
got the same
tatted on them.
haircut. It's tough to know who's who.
I know.
Okay, he's in the black. Oh!
Oh, that's illegal. That's illegal, sir.
I don't know
Oh,
if it is in Fame.
By the way,
If this is one
doing that-
championship, then maybe. I mean, one championship have these same rules, so I don't know. God damn, though.
No, you see the ref? Ref goes like this.
Watch this. Right hand. Oh.
Watch the ref. Watch the.
Yeah, he's done. Dude, I don't think
Look.
I've seen that. I don't think I've ever seen.
I can't do this.
That's wild. Yeah, bro. He is Ed Matthews in that shit, bro. That is just
that's a
hammers.
great. And then
Oh my god.
the audacity to run over and soccer kick him in the face. He got a whole thing on his back. Looks like a
I'm
barcode
saying.
on his back.
Oh my lord, the Blitzkrieg, son.
Oh, back of the
God, dude, this guy is insane.
Everything illegal.
This is
bro.
Black Force energy for sure. He's wearing Black
We
Forces
have not
everywhere.
seen one legal fight yet,
Oh my god.
bro. First, okay.
This, by the way, I'm just gonna say
This man
this.
is diabolical, bro.
This plays right into what Poppy's good at, though.
I know. Yeah, this is
Looking to
for
get
him.
walked onto a shot and left slumped, buddy. This kind of
I'm
stuff
just
right
worried
here.
about him cheating.
I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, I mean, true. You worry about that, but this kind of stuff right here will get you slumped against Poppy, son.
Oh yeah.
Just like, what are we doing here, buddy? That's just, that. I mean, come on. That's just. My man is like on this,
He tried to throw a little right hand there to catch him.
and then he just catches him.
The first punch he connected, then diabolical hammer fist to the back of the crown of the head, bro. Come on, dude.
This guy.
He's got something about that because remember he was in a soccer kick him and then he stomped on the back of his head anyways.
Yeah, bro.
Find out. First of all, we saw a clip where the first clip, a guy was having a conversation and he
Yep.
punched him in the face. The
He's
second
interviewed.
clip,
Yep.
he got slapped first. He fought back, knocked him out, stomped on his head. But
What
unless
we
he landed a
know-
lucky shot, GG's.
Yeah.
Salt
What we
Poppy
know
too.
is he's tough, but Salt Poppy should clean this man out like a freaking backed up pipe. Pause.
maybe if no diddy to that, sir.
Yeah.
If he can, I don't know if he can do what what's his name did.
What Anthony
boy
Taylor did to
freaking-
him.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Can he
Anthony Taylor's
Taylor him?
style is
Can he pretty boy him?
an MMA style, right? A blitz and a clinch, a blitz and a clinch, blitz and a clinch.
Muck it up if Salt Poppy waits too much. You know what I'm saying? And he just doesn't connect. It's just if let's say Salt Poppy just can't connect because the guy's awkward. You might get like one of those ugly fights.
I feel like Salt Bobby needs to incorporate the uppercut more in this
But
fight.
I'm not gonna lie, Anthony Taylor is way better than this guy.
Yeah,
so
yeah, for sure.
Maybe, but
the point is, what you're going to get is, well, I don't know what he looks like in a boxing match, but I think you're going to get two things out of the guy. He's going to do what we saw a second ago in blitzkrieg, right? Just throwing, but his head's going to be down underneath all of it.
Yeah,
that's where that uppercut can land. But the other thing is, I think Poppy needs to initiate to create a return, and then the counter off the return is going to be big time.
Walk him on to it.
Because
that's
what he's had a real problem with, is that he's waiting. Where's the counter? And then he throws one, and then he's clinched. Initiate, throw your 1-2. Cool. If that lands, keep going. If not, or if it does and you want to set him up, boom. Bang.
Set the trap, sir. Set the trap.
Set the trap. Okay, so there's that. We didn't even talk about the other fights. Let's get to it. We have the Misfits. Jesus. The Misfits lightweight tournament. Our boy Tasmanian Devil's out, apparently. Who is Mules with Max? Okay, hold on a second. Watch out for the quiet ones. This was on January 31st. So about 3 months ago. Not even, actually. About 2 months ago. 2 months and 10 days.
Okay.
He's big for the 35.
I like the body hook.
Potential,
Yeah, potential. Yeah,
Potential, because this is probably like his first time doing this, you know what I'm saying?
You can tell he's relatively new.
But, for a first time doing it.
I like the way he's moving, though.
He's got good movement. Got some hands, too. And he's big as fuck. How is he fighting at 35?
Okay.
Not crazy. Or does he not look a lot bigger than 35? Like, I'm sure he can cut weight, but good God. Oh, yeah, when he puts it together, Jesus.
He's hitting hard, bro.
When he puts it together for 35, did you see that last uppercut? Hold on a second, dog. Hold on.
Wait, bro, hold up.
Hold on. Let me just do this. I got to share this screen with you. Hold
bro.
on a second. I was about to say, am I tripping? What is going on here? Let's do this. That way I can control the movement here. I got to see that uppercut again. God damn.
Bro.
Watch this one. Wait.
Yadukin.
That man is throwing, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He's got good relaxed power.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not super tense at all. It feels like
No.
he throws his uppercuts. I mean, it reminds me of the way Logan throws his uppercut, to be honest with you. It's not like an arm punch, but you can see it's a lot more elongated, and it's kind of the windmill shot.
Now, can he put it together into a fight? We'll see.
Yeah, I don't. That's the thing you worry about. I don't know if he is.
But not bad for a villain, what I mean?
Heck no.
Trying to find some influencer, a guy who's,
That's the thing, is they're in a tough spot because they got to find an influencer.
Right.
Even though, for the lightweight tournament, I think you probably want to go skill over influence for this. Oh, wait. Has he got a fight?
It tends to be that way.
No, this is somebody else. So, yeah, I don't know. You would think that's where you want to go is skill over influence, but I like it, though. The guy's got a bit of a following on YouTube. He's got a bigger following on Instagram. So it looks like he does meals and mukbangs and all that good stuff.
Interesting.
So W. But, man, the thing is this. This is why I worry. He's nice.
He's nice with it.
Way nicer. There's more.
Yeah. He's him.
He's him, he said.
He is, dude.
Yeah,
good.
He's very good.
I didn't think I forgot. He looks sharp.
But I'm saying he's so small for the, or maybe he's not. Maybe that guy's just big. Oh my God.
Woo! The flick of the wrist.
Oh,
beautiful.
Jesus. That hurt.
GG's.
Yeah, I'm on the floor.
GG's.
Twerking on the floor.
He's sharp, man. He does this.
He's him, dude. He's him. You're right.
He does this.
So there's that, right? Tempo Arts versus Ben Knights. Who's Ben Knights here? We're doing all of our research right now, bro.
We got Tempo, dude.
Yeah, Tempo should be the guy here. But hold on, maybe not. Ben Knights versus Wacko Jacko. Oh, wait, here's Ben Knights. TikTok. Oh, I got some views. Got some followers. 118 kg. Big boy.
Come play for the
The heavyweight TikTok title. Don't know if you can officially claim that. We already missed, right away. I don't know who this is right here, but we can't even do the high five. We can't even get that right, bro. That's,
you was slick with it. You're too slow.
the hair was slick with it. The hand wasn't. What we got here? Pro Build Construction. Hey, listen. I'm all for freaking building shit.
Is this ref? Is that a ref or is that a coach?
Why is this guy got Sperry's on? Who are
Why
you?
got Sperry's with the freaking blue shorts.
What
on?
are we doing, bro? You going out on your pops'
What's
yacht
going
later?
on?
What are we saying? This man's like, I just came from Abercrombie. I actually own it. I am Abercrombie. He's Fitch.
Diamond KO Productions.
Oh my God.
Bro, who is he fighting, bro?
Why did this man just walk in like that?
The freaking
Who
JMX
is
from
this
Love Island,
fool?
dude.
JMX, 8 JMX. That's who this is.
It's like that.
This
It's like
man.
that. I don't know what it's called, but it's like that weird.
Yo, he's got the Wade neck. I ain't gonna lie. By the way, Ben Knight looks like Temple Art's twin, dude. He looks just like him.
I
thought it was Temple Art's.
I'm like, are we watching Tempo? Or are we watching
He looks
Ben
just
Knight?
like him. Hey, hold on.
JMX 2.0 is
Oh,
where
he is.
where my
Oh,
fit from the first one.
God. Yeah, he's gonna get dropped.
The Adidas. Those are the same shorts, but I had just my logo on it.
Uppercut.
Bro, this man's throwing.
He's throwing
that one,
hammers.
one landed.
Good Lord, have mercy. Hey, get this guy on
man
Misfits,
is
dude. Get
freaking
this guy on
jacked up.
Misfits for sure. It's a little bit of a goof show, but
Him and Chase.
oh my God, him and Chase.
It'd be crazy.
Oh, it would be amazing. It would be amazing. I'm calling it right now. Get Wacko Jacko, Joe Flacco on Misfits. We need him.
Yes, him and Jason Moore, please.
That's amazing. He fights
Stop
just
holding
like
the back of his head.
I like how he said break and he took off in a sprint. Watch him. He said break. He said, all right, cool. I'm out. See ya. It's just fucking all energy right now, dude.
He's jumping up like
Off the ropes, son.
Off the ropes is crazy. The uppies is wild, dude.
He's hurt it bad. Ben's hurt. Come on, Ben Knights.
When LeBron made that jumper, it gives, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes,
Same,
Spurs, bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking did it.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Dude, he is so pumped. Dude, they didn't even do, there's no testing at all for this. They didn't even do in any sort of test. No, the only test that is in that ring is the testosterone running through that man's veins.
Wow.
Jesus.
I'm sure if you're watching it, you are.
That fool Ben Knight is like, I don't know if I want to do this, bro. Fuck this guy. Oh, they waved it off. Damn. Okay, so here's the thing. We came here for Ben Knight, but we're staying for Wacko Jacko, bro. This guy, we need him.
Also, I feel like if he gets knocked out, it's gonna look crazy.
It's gonna look like a cartoon, dude. It's gonna look like a
bro,
cartoon. If him or Chase get knocked out, it's gonna look like a cartoon. You can put the sound effects on it now.
You can,
100%.
You can guarantee that fight's going viral. Just the look of it, like a couple
Mams
of
Taylor,
changes.
listen to us. There's just you. Sometimes you know, and I'm telling you, that's the matchup. I don't know if this guy's still boxing. When was this? This is 6 months ago. Get him.
Yeah,
dude.
we're in, dude.
Get
We're
him.
locked in.
Listen, Tempo Arts is probably going to hurt this guy bad.
Yep. That's what I'm getting
Real
at.
bad. So anyway, let's keep it moving here. King Kenny's back.
King Kenny's back, bro.
Your father, King Kenny, he's back.
See, Wade, can't be doing something like that, bro.
What, dude? I'm just making sure you know. Daddy's home.
That's crazy. Hey, you got no good right there. That's nice.
For him. Yeah. So I don't like that I did sound that good though. Because the girl sings that, and I just did that. No, wait, that's Usher. Never mind. What am I talking about?
That's Usher.
That's
what?
Usher. But he's fighting Adam Brooks, buddy.
Yeah, bro. GG's for Adam.
I think so.
Bro, Kenny's getting better, dude. Kenny's in the gym.
A lot better, son. And he's like
Sparring. He's
quietly in the gym all the time now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he had a head start. And he had tough guys. No offense to Adam, but he had Rhino, who was 50 plus, former UK gladiator. He didn't have
Could be
FaZe
too
Sensei.
much.
You know what I'm
Could be
saying?
too
You know
much.
what I'm saying?
Nope.
Come on now.
No,
He ain't
none
got
of
them
that.
on the resume.
Bro, it's gonna be too much, too fast.
I like that
Too
Adam's
much-
willing to take a challenge though, because man, shit. Otherwise, we're not gonna have fights, dude. Like someone's got to step up. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I like this for Adam. We'll see what happens on fight night though. I don't know if he'll like that too much. He's a big guy, but here's the thing: Kenny's coming off a loss. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So anytime you come off a loss, is a chance to make a statement. I feel like he kind of needs to do that because he's a big name.
Yeah.
And this is definitely not, what you would expect from him being. I mean, Adam's a big name too, to be fair. Like we didn't know Adam as big or as much, but he's on he's on national television.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's a big name. I just think for King Kenny to get back into that upper echelon, you might have to knock him out. You know
Right.
what
No,
I'm saying?
he's gonna need a big win.
Or like a Wenderson performance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, damn.
All right, so
Then you gotta go. Then you gotta go. All right, Kenny, you gotta fight.
You got to
this guy,
fight,
this guy,
yeah,
right back in the ring,
slim,
Colin.
like Saul
Right,
Poppy,
right.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's by the way, that's one that's been brewing for a while. Saul Poppy and Kenny.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Ryan Taylor is fighting somebody named Mist, and apparently there's beef there. And I don't know, but it being Ryan Taylor, it makes sense that there's beef there. But here we go. The beef between Ryan Taylor and Mist stems from Ryan planning to remix one of Mist's songs and Mist allegedly removing him from the track without informing him directly.
Wow, we got some.
Yes, bro. We got some Kendrick, J. Cole, some Drake shit. By the way, did you see, before we get into this, did you see J. Cole?
Yes, apologize.
Don't like it.
That's kind of a cold move, though, dude. Like, when you think about
a cold move or a cold move?
Like a cold move, he's like, I just want to say I'm sorry, bro. Like,
no,
because
bro.
you're like, I know he's trying to apologize, but it's like also like, it's like my bad for, I don't know, dude.
No, it's not a cold move. It's. I understand it because it's in J. Cole's nature. He's never been a guy that's been like super direct with like.
It seems like he's being genuine about it, not just
100%.
doing it, like, for whatever.
But
so.
it's fucking. It's battle rap, and you know I love battle rap, dog.
I know, but he's like, man,
once you're in war, you don't get to go. Hey, you know what, man? It was messing with my spirit, and we're gonna take it off streaming platforms. And no, bro.
Yeah, I know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say someone's fighting, and like they like
you can't knock a guy out, or you can't try to knock a guy out, miss.
And you're like, hey,
and then be like, oh, I'm sorry. No, bro, you're in a fight.
But this is the thing. I don't know. Like, was his like rebuttal that good?
No, it was supposed to be friendly competition, which is why I don't understand why he's apologizing for it.
That's weird.
You know what I'm saying? It was tit for
I thought
tat.
like he just like straight schooled him, and then he's like,
no,
okay,
it was like
my
it was like a light jab.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I didn't even school him like that, but you know who's about to,
That's
and
weird.
people are not gonna like this, and I don't care. Comment section, I can see it. I know what y'all are gonna be saying. Wade don't know hip hop. That man Drake is in the booth. Don't laugh like that. Bro, people don't give Drake the credit he deserves for being a dope writer when he wants to be.
It's just the way you said it was funny. That's why I was like,
I'm telling you, Drake's got a heater, dog. It's coming. I'm hearing Friday. I'm saying it like I know.
Okay.
I'm hearing from people that know.
He's like, I'm hearing.
Yeah, like I got connections. I'm hearing from people that actually know. What they're hearing is that Drake's dropping soon, and it's a nuclear bomb. That man don't play, dude.
That'll be dope. That'll be dope.
So I'm hoping. But anyway, let's hear.
Better here.
This is like our version. This influencer boxing Drake versus Kendrick right here. By the way, if they did fight, Kendrick probably fucking Drake up. I ain't gonna lie. Watching him on the mids, I didn't like that.
Damn.
You know, he's doing.
Yo, I
I
know
like
you're
that.
all probably seeing this now, and you're as confused as I was as well. Like, this was someone that I call my brother. This was someone that was considered my best mate. This was someone that I thought supported me like I supported him. Like, I don't even know how many other blessings this guy has tried to block and stop me from doing and getting. Like, I got offered the opportunity to get on a track, and I don't do music. So, of course, when I received this opportunity, I was excited. I was buzzing. I went to the studio straight away and I recorded my verse. I was gassed. And I thought he would be gassing me as well. But he went to the label or his manager and he told them, why is Ryan on a track with me? He doesn't do music. Take him off. And don't tell him that I want him off. because it'll cause problems.
Bro, stop chatting. Shot 2 people about the fucking BBCC track.
Yo.
You don't do music. Don't try to use my career as some fucking joke. Know yourself, bro, because everything you saying gets back to me. So what you want, so just watch what you want, what you're on. I can't read. Can't read, bro. What are you laughing at?
What's funny is that you were reading it better than I was trying to read it like in my head, dude. Like I was having more trouble than you.
Dead, bro, but cool. And what if I did blood? All right, so we repping gangs now. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I don't know if Ryan's on the other side of that, but we know 55th Street around her, you know what I'm saying? Don't make me get Crip Mac on. He'll keep it 50. You couldn't even tell me yourself because you knew you was in some funny movements. Fuck me. Shut up. Showing everyone and saying you're on a track with man.
What?
End of. This is my bread band butter. God
say that fast, dude. This is rough, bro.
That's his new band. That's why he was mad. He's like, Ryan, I'm trying to start a new thing. It's the bread band butter. You're not a part of this, brother. I thought it would be a good surprise. And then when I shouted you was pissed, I seen it in your face, fam. You should be gassed for your brother. All right, well, yeah, Ryan's, you know what I'm saying? He's like,
can I see the comments on this?
Oh, we got more. You are fake. This is by far the snakiest shit I've ever experienced in my life. We done, bro. Don't chat to me. Your own brother took me off a track. You tell me whose verse was harder. Oh, I need to hear his verse now. Everyone go and listen to the new Bad Boy track and let me know. I got time for a jealous friend. All right, we're going to listen to it. You're weak, G. I done nothing but support and show you love, and this is how you moving. Waste man. I feel like when I say it, it don't come across as like mean, like it's supposed to be.
You know what you sound like? You sound like the weatherman commentating the basketball game.
Bro, we have to show the people for context what we're talking about. Hold on. I'm sorry. We have to show it, dude.
Miller's looking good.
Yo,
passes it to the man. He shoots it.
This right here is what we're saying.
The Indiana Pacers are looking for a measure of revenge tonight against the New Jersey Nets and to strengthen their playoff hopes. The Nets won the last Sunday's matchup 94-85, which left the Pacers one game behind the Chicago in the 7th series spot. Let's check out the highlights.
Side by side, bro. This is exactly the same.
So anyway, I don't know what's going to happen there. I assume that Ryan's a little better, and Ryan's tough as fucking nails, dude.
Yeah, we got Ryan.
I'm taking Ryan in that. And
but
then
the fight of the night, bro. Fight of the night.
This was supposed to be the main event in my opinion. But again, I think Amadeus is a big name. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? And so is El Papi, to be fair to him. But the Misfits co-main event for the Misfits Cruiserweight, I guess is what they're calling it, title.
Wasn't this supposed to be the final?
This was the Kingpin final, yes.
Yes.
Which I was told, by the way, Misfits was not going to do the things that Kingpin was going to do because they were going to do their own thing, but here we are. This is the right fight to make. This is the right fight to make. You can't, you had to make this one. Julie Polka and Barbie. I think Barbie was hurt for a bit. She was fixing some stuff, so now we're back. This is the one, man. This is the one. Just off rip, what we saying?
It's a tough fight because I think she's faster.
Julie's presence is a problem to me.
Right, she's faster. I don't know if Barbie's gonna have to be able to. She's powerful, but she's gonna have to be able to connect.
I think the presence of Julie Polka is something that Barbie hasn't seen yet. Oh, hey, who's this handsome fellow? What are we doing here? What is this?
Oh,
what is this, bro? What is this?
This is when we found out who Barbie was.
Listen, when I say this man, I've never seen this man more excited for an interview in my life.
Okay.
This man snagged the lav microphone. No, he didn't. He didn't. I'm playing. I don't even know how this came about. I was not. Okay, so I was working in Sensei's job for the breakdown. This is in Austin, Texas. Was to speak to everybody. Yeah, you smashed this, dude. 85K on this, by the way. You got the nice fade.
Yeah,
She's
dude.
taller than you. Hey, she kind of, what we doing here? She kind of, you know.
Focus.
I'm just saying, sorry. I've never seen anybody, you know what I'm saying? Give me a man that looks at, you know what I'm saying? Where my lady at? Sorry.
Down, okay, with your boy Wade here. I'm here with Barbie36.
Well,
so I gotta ask you,
I'm just saying.
do you have any fight experience? I saw you hitting the pads. I saw you crack
You got her smiling, dog. What is she smiling like that for? That's crazy. Sorry.
the
Dude.
pads. And I was watching. I was like, do you
Being
have
a
any
great
boxing
interviewer.
experience?
You are. I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm just saying, look at that reaction.
I'm
Damn.
not even joking. I promise. My opponent seems to think I'm lying, but I have been training for 12 weeks.
He was
I
low-key
give
lying,
everything
though.
I do my all, and
Oh, yeah, she was
MMA
lying for sure.
Her dad,
MMA and
no,
fighting
her-
is in
Her
my
dad
She-
runs a gym, right?
She just said her dad MMA is fighting is in my blood. So
Yeah, bro.
she hasn't been training though. Like is the
She hadn't
difference between
been
like
Training
knowing
for a
stuff and
fight, but
you,
she
like your
understands
your
how
dad,
to
your brother
defend
show you
herself.
some moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She understands how to defend herself.
blood. So
So you said MMA and fighting
That
is in your
fade's kinda
blood. What do you
crazy,
mean by
dog.
that?
my dad is an
happened?
ex-professional MMA.
So that fade's kind of crazy.
The face clean, bro.
That is clean. It's almost too clean. You know what I'm saying? Like it's faint almost. You know, it's like you got the sliders all the way down on that mug.
It's the light. It's the lighting. The lighting ain't helping me right now, bro.
Yeah, no, hey, it's still clean though. I just don't know where it starts and ends. You feel me? I'm trying to figure
This
this out.
this freeze frame is crazy.
It's how you be. It's how you be toward the end of the podcast. Straight up. It's how you be looking. That sleep be hitting you different, dog.
MMA fighter, and my brother just started.
Okay, we don't
Think
need
of
you
it.
to. You never need to hit the if you smell what the Rock is cooking ever again during an interview. If you
So
ever
my
do that
dad
again,
is an
you're fired.
Ex-professional
Listen to this.
MMA fighter,
This man, if you some.
and my brother just started amateur kickboxing. And I did a bit of jujitsu.
I knew it.
You're
when I
keeping
was
her
younger,
talking.
like,
You're
I
keeping her
was,
talking. This is good. You got to quit licking the
7
lips,
to
though. That's
13, so I don't
making me
think that really
uncomfortable.
counts
You
as,
gotta,
like,
it's
combat
twice now.
Yeah, but that's something. That's awesome. So is that why you got into
Forgetting to
boxing?
bring
Because of the influence
back to me.
from your family? Like,
This is great.
Why boxing now? Why crossover boxing?
Why are you watching this interview?
We have to. We got to
I
get more about
love
our champion
I
here,
love
our
sports.
finalist.
I just thought,
contender.
like, oh, this could be a lot of fun, and it is.
So with that being said,
So, with that being said,
do you have a prediction for your fight? Do you have
You're
any
doing
prediction
great,
for your
though. This
fight?
is
Are you going
amazing.
out there with any malice?
I'm killing it,
What's
dude.
your game plan here?
man said
I'm
malice. I
happy,
like
I'm
that.
having fun, and I'm gonna punch someone in the face.
We're expecting a knockout here. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So I got to ask about the makeup. Obviously, it's this year. Are they going to let you wear
That was
a fight
really
night?
distracting. So I'm like,
Yeah,
I
it's
couldn't tell if
crazy.
it looked like it was tattooed on. It looked
She
like
does. She
paint
always
or
does it.
something.
By the way, she did her eyebrows, which I'm now realizing she got them Cruella de Vil shits going. That's not even her eyebrow, but she like colored it in. It's like up in her forehead.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of people think it's makeup, but it's not makeup.
Because the
that's not on.
eyelashes.
No, it definitely is makeup,
I know,
or
but
it's like paint or
she
something.
says that
Because
it's
I've
paint,
seen her
but
without.
She also
it.
has. Look at the eyelashes.
You know what
The
I'm saying?
eyelashes. It's weird. They go out to here as well. It's weird, dude.
She's
You
like,
can't really
yeah,
see it.
they're
hard to see, but there are.
Yeah, they're. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're definitely far out. You're taking a little too close a look there, but yeah,
So
It's not tatted on either. It's like it's halfway. It's like one of those like temporary tattoos.
it's like a henna tat.
They last
like,
quite
oh.
a while.
Okay.
Like it
You have
doesn't
no idea what she's saying.
come off or anything.
the lashes will have to come off.
yeah, the lashes and lipstick off, but this stuff doesn't come off. Not
That's
that
gonna
easy.
be cool. So what's
Your transition's killing me. That's gonna be cool.
say you win, you get
All
the
right,
knockout, you get your
next.
victory. What's
Yeah,
next?
you
for
got those in your
on a
head. You're-
short
you're
list
running
of
through 'em.
female crossover boxers,
Oh, yeah,
right?
dude.
Is there
That's
anybody
why I had
out
to be
there
like,
that
okay,
you're
what
looking
questions am I
forward to?
asking
Do you
these
have
people?
a game plan here, an end game?
Well,
By the way, your eye discipline's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure they've had another female fight at same weight class as I am at. So I think maybe if I could fight Minx, beat her and then be number one.
Sounds good. All right, looking forward to this fight. Good luck. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you professional dog. That eye discipline's
professional.
crazy. When I did Astrid's interview, let's just compare the
Oh,
two
no,
because
dude.
my eyes are all over the place. I ain't gonna lie to
Because
you.
I'm a professional, sir.
Yeah, you are. I am not.
All right, I am here with everyone's favorite
You are way taller.
female influencer boxer. She makes
I'm looking at her in the face, but it don't look like that.
not
No,
only
I don't look
the
like
people,
that.
And also, why do I? You're right. Watching yourself on interview is a bad idea. Thank God
Yeah,
I got the
it's terrible.
mouse and the keyboard, so we don't have to do this. But I'm built crooked. There's like my body isn't put together correctly. Like, why is this shoulder over here? And then I'm like, yeah, bro, I need to do more FP, bro. I need to do more FP. That's it.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway,
That's it.
This fight, I think it comes to, I don't know how many rounds they're going to do. I would assume 5 twos. That's what they were doing at Kingpin.
That makes sense.
So 5 twos. I would assume that the advantage early is going to go to Jilly because she's very erratic, a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I just wonder how much Barbie stays around, potentially lands one. I mean, listen, Jilly got correct. Wobbled. I think dropped by L.
Yeah.
Pissed her off, but it hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
Barbie got range. She can definitely put girls down. She put
I
down.
think if Barbie keeps things straight line,
But that's gonna
like
have to be a lot of
hook and
output
clinch,
too,
doesn't
though.
like hook and clinch.
Gonna have to be a lot of
It's gonna be
output
tough.
too.
That's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a great fight.
I think it's gonna be. It should be the main event.
That's gonna be a fun one.
I think it's gonna be the main event, or it should be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there is Misfits 14. Solid card, man. Listen.
Yeah, man.
Solid card. Apparently, rumor is they're gonna have 2 cards in May.
What?
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff though. But outside of the influencer scene this week, Sensei, a little transition for you.
Yeah.
There was also, actually, we should probably look at this while we're doing influencer boxing. There was something that Jake, I think, went back on Fox News because Mike went on Fox News. So Jake had to go on and talk his shit as well. This is Jake Paul says he and Mike Tyson both want a sanctioned professional fight. Here we go.
Exhibition fight. There's a lot of controversy over how real this is going to be. What's the truth?
Yeah, man, it's so annoying that people on the internet will believe anything they see or hear. There's been so much misinformation. I mean, we know this more than anyone on Fox News. And Mike and I want this to be a pro fight, full face shots. We're submitting that request to the commission. It's an all-out war. There's been all these fake videos about not being able to hit each other, big gloves, all of that stuff, and it's all, as Trump would say, fake news.
Is this an
weird that he included full face shots as like one of the criteria, as in
exhibition fight?
Like you know when you like reference things that come to mind quickly when you're talking about something, that seems like one of the first things on his mind. You know, like okay, this is part of the review process. That's very odd.
Very weird.
There's no way they would do a fight on Netflix was like a body shot spar. No way, dude.
Like what?
No shot. That's what they're doing. Interesting though. Okay, so
wild. Something
else we wanted to talk about, and this happened this week. Not influencer boxing, but influencer related. Unfortunately, our guy, man, more so your guy. You know him. I actually don't. Been a big fan for a long time. Deestroying.
Oh yeah, man.
Deestroying.
Bittersweet week for him.
It really is. For people that don't know, Deestroying is an American football content creator. Played American football in college as a kicker for the University of Central Florida, the Golden Knights, I want to say.
I do not know.
And he was one of the first guys to make news for being an athlete that was getting paid on YouTube. At the time was illegal. Pioneer of, honestly, the NIL, now college players getting paid. He was one of the first guys that took the step and took the leap to say, I'm going to forego it. When I say illegal, not legally in the U.S. law book, but by the sanctioning body that covers college athletics, he wasn't allowed to make money outside of his full scholarship to college.
Shout out to Dockery, another pioneer.
Shout out to, Dockery's your boy as well. Shout out to him. So anyway, he had to give up football. He destroyed it, no pun intended, on YouTube, has gotten massive, doing
crazy
collabs with NFL teams, players, doing the one-on-ones. He's over the moon with it. And then he gets this opportunity to go play football again with the UFL, which is a spring football league, just now started up. The Rock, actually, CEO, the United Football League. They joined the XFL and the USFL together.
Oh, like me, playing spring ball too. Nice, dope.
Yeah, I don't actually know how much, I'm saying, throwing around over there. But still, he gets signed as their kicker. Second game of the year. He's kicking the ball off here, and let's just watch what happens. Good kick.
I don't like him.
That boy's big. So they obviously have a mic on Deestroying, and you can see the way he gets up.
Oh, shit.
I'm almost talking that shit to him.
Hey, that was a good form. Hey, that was a good form tackle, 1-9.
Whoever that coach is,
you see that?
I'm not sure you're watching the game here, fella. Now, maybe from the sideline a little different, but this is in slow motion how it looked. I mean, granted, let's just say this before we see the hit. Deestroying's not played a position that requires tackling ever in football.
Right.
So he's not very used to it. It's honestly not a terrible attempt, but one, he gives up outside leverage, but doesn't get head across outside hip, and instead drives his head looking straight into the ground directly into this guy's hip. And obviously that's
right away. He's like, eyes down, dude. What the heck?
Eyes down. Obviously, I don't know if he's trying to lead with his shoulder, but clearly, unfortunately, leads with his head. Direct contact, eyes down, top of the crown helmet. And immediately he doesn't.
Contact with your head?
Not good, bro.
And eyes down. Oh,
the double whammy. Immediately you can tell he's shaken up. And come to find out, I said this when I saw it. I was like, we don't want you getting hurt. Keep the head up. Lead with the shoulder. Try to get to the outside hip. Whatever. Turns out he broke his neck. Luckily, now I say that, and that carries a lot of weight when you say a broken neck. Not in a way that's in any way paralyzation or anything like that, which is crazy because this is a lottery that he won not being paralyzed.
Correct. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like we've seen guys like Ryan Shazier, who before he was cheating on his wife was an NFL linebacker,
Facts.
a really good one, and his career essentially ended, and he was paralyzed for like 10 years. And still has trouble with it because he broke his neck doing the same thing. So, yeah, man, this is just unfortunate. He had a message. He was like, thank you all for the good wishes. Turns out on that tackle, due to bad form, I fractured my neck in a couple of places. That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's so true. You fracture your neck and then you don't have any other, no paralyzation. That is such a blessing.
It's got to be like super, super, I don't even know where. I'm not going to act like I know where the spine is and but it has to be like super localized. And a fracture versus a clean break hopefully means that it's going to grow back healthy, or at least somewhat healthy. Although it sucks, I'm grateful because it could have been bad. Absolutely. Kids, please learn to tackle with proper form. Thank you for the Brahmas and the UFL giving me this opportunity. It has been a blast. And thank you all for supporting me on this journey. I'm going to sit my ass down and focus on healing. I don't think he should ever play football again, if I'm honest. And I hate to say it like that, but again,
he could just be a field goal kicker. Because there's the kickoff thing. He you don't have to. Also,
he was mad aggressive on that kickoff, by the way.
Mad aggressive to the kickoff, and then the tackle.
You shouldn't, as the kicker, you shouldn't even. I mean, again, I'm not going to sit here Monday morning quarterback.
You can do that, but just left shoulder to his opposite ankle, dude. You know what I mean?
You should be last line of defense.
Stick.
Look at where he is. I mean, it's a good lane to fill, but brother, this is not
cut
you.
Stick.
Yeah, go left shoulder to the knee. You know what I'm saying? Left shoulder to the knee, and
left
you're
shoulder
good.
cut stick. We dropping or push him out of bounds.
Ankle biter.
Or you can just do the good old fashioned just bear hug him. You know what I'm saying?
Right, do this number. Yeah,
just literally go up and bear hug, and then you know what I mean. There's so many other ways.
Yeah, so it's just unfortunate.
You don't have to. It's just leading with the head. There's nothing else was initiating contact. It just sucks. It
sucks, man. Because people that have followed his journey know how important this was to him.
Right. He's been working for this, man.
Every day, been working for this. So it sucks to see. But it's a good message because you don't get stuff like this all the time happening because, for the most part, people know how to tackle. But it's just good to see the reality of the sport when it's, when you're not perfect with your technique, when you're not doing things the right way. It's so serious, man. And it can get you killed. It can legitimately get 100%. You killed. I mean, 2 years ago, we saw a guy die on an NFL field and be brought back to life. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate, man, for Deestroying. Shout out him, and I think he's gonna be. I mean, again, physically, I hope he's fine, but I think financially, he's gonna be fine on the YouTube. Keep doing what you're doing. He's probably making more money there anyway. Yeah, this is a passion thing. So, damn, hate to see it. This is why I get so concerned with you, bro. This is why I get you're playing this semi-pro, and I worry about you, but
Bro, I was just on kickoff.
We just talked about it. I know.
Double legged him. I'm good, bro.
All right. Just making
Thing
sure.
I spar, I'm sparring in training. I understand like collision and contact. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's way more dangerous in the pocket playing quarterback. And I'm very good at like knowing how to like mitigate the impact of a collision.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, because I get hit and the people are like, that don't hurt. I'm like, well, it's kind of like rolling with the punch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta make those business decisions. Like you gotta know, like, okay, like if I'm going off on kickoff or if I'm at safety, I gotta know who I'm lined up to hit right now. Am I going up high? Am I going low? Am I just like trying to tackle? And then like you're not gonna are you gonna collide with this person because you're the hammer? That's the thing people gotta understand in football too. You're either the hammer or the nail. And you gotta know, like, if you're somebody who's fast and strong, like certain safeties can catch people off guard because like a smaller guy can like hit stick a bigger guy because he's like getting tackled or he's moving laterally. You know what I'm saying?
You could catch him with his body off balance, whatever it is. Like,
right. Or he's like cutting.
Yep.
Right. So he's cutting, he's changing, and then boom,
you're running full speed downhill. Yep.
Full speed downhill, and you're gonna go collision course, bro. The math ain't mathing. So it's like the thing is, I know that. So I've always like I know when I can I can lower my shoulder on this fool. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, nope, I'm going down. I'm sliding. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I've been doing that long enough. Also, fighting is the same thing. You got to know when somebody's a heavyweight or someone hits harder.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mitigate the collision. The boys out here balling till the wheels fall off, bro.
Literally.
I'm literally gonna play. My goal is to play longer than
Tom Brady.
Older than Tom Brady did.
Yeah, you've said that.
46.
All right, so let's get into the last part here. We may still talk about some LeBron stuff, but we were talking about FP earlier, some functional pattern stuff that I'm going to be doing to try to figure out what's going on with your boy. So first off, this is not a great look. One, the upper part of my chest has left me. It is there was a relationship that we had, and it's no longer there. I've driven away a lot of people out of my life since then. I never thought that I'd drive my own chest away from me. It's
pecs.
Yeah, bro. The bottom pecs are not even pecs anymore. They're actually boobs. So that's great. I have boobs. So a lot of the things that the guy was telling me, he's like, we need to fix your head posture. One, your head is way too far out when you're running. He said way, like a little too, like he repeated it a couple times. It started to piss me off. But, I understand it. But let's take a look. I want to see your thoughts on the running motion here. First off, that cake is crazy. I didn't know that I was packing like that. That's first off.
The head forward, obviously, like exaggerated. Now.
One and time.
Yeah.
Man.
I've never ran on one of those before.
It's pretty tough because you're the one propelling it. It's a manual treadmill. It's not like it's moving without you. You're the one that's moving it. So it only goes as fast as you go. And so if you're trying, that shit will run up on you real quick. Because I had to get used to it.
You're probably like leaning forward. You want to like
because he just goes. I want you going.
It feels weird to do that.
It was super weird because you can't really control it. Like if you want to, you should see me walking on it. It's like it's crazy. And then you start to go and run, and you put one foot in the ground and push, and that thing wants to go. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put that next one down, and you really.
Yeah.
It was 10 seconds of full out sprint. This is like the last 2 or 3. So this is why your boy gets super head forward here because I'm cruising right now.
10 seconds is pushing for a sprint.
I know, bro. And then look at me at the end here. I'm like Now here's what he saw and what Okay. First off, we got to fix this, bro. It's just not good. That's just not it. I've never had a dad bod, and I'm starting to get one. Like without the kids. I said to you, I'm getting dad bod without the kids.
Oh man!
But this is what he saw, and obviously you can pause anything, and you'll have somebody will have some issues. But it was this right here that he saw that was a big issue with me. It was interior pelvic tilt, and some weakness potentially in the front chain, right? Like my abdomen, my core, and also my hip flexors. He was like, I'm not seeing you really reach. When you run like that foot, I feel like he was like, you're 6'4", that stride should be out here. I feel like more knee lift, more extension on the front leg. He goes, everything else, you have a decent, you stay on the balls of your feet. You got a high arch when you run, push off well. He's like, we definitely got to fix, we want you more upright too. He was like, right here, we want you, everything. Right. Like, he's like, we want you to look like Usain Bolt, not like your head is being snapped off like Sleepy Hollow. Like, if I could keep like here. Also, I'm also looking down because I don't want to fall.
I know. I was gonna say.
It's like,
I feel like if I was gonna be upright, I don't think I'm gonna fall.
Yeah. So that was tough. So my dumbass decided, I got one taste of that and decided I wanted a little more, and I pulled my hamstring.
When you say pulled, like, was it like you got sniped? You got sniped?
No, it wasn't like I need to stop right away. But it was like, okay, I should probably stop, but I got 2 more, and I did the 2 more. And it didn't,
okay, you're chilling. You're just really sore, bro.
Yeah, like I sore immediately, though. That's when you know.
Strained it. You strained just a little strained.
Right.
Bro, I freaking looked like somebody sniped me.
You got sniped, yeah.
And I went, ah! I was like, my hamstring rolled up and said it felt like, and I couldn't straighten my leg.
No. Mine ain't like that. So this is your boy doing hill runs. Don't know why I decided to just do hill runs one day.
I love it, though, bro.
This is on number 4, by the way. This is the 4th one. I was going for 5. And these shits are brutal. You know what I'm saying? Caked up. People didn't get the joke I was making, by the way. This is what I call Bakery Hill, because that's where the cakes are made. Never mind. So anyway, this is what it looks like when I actually can run a little bit. I still have head down posture, but you boys, I'm scooting on people. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Okay. We out.
We out. And this is not like a we out and we stop and we going around the corner. So we going. We just keep going up there. That shit was long as hell.
That's a good run right there, bro.
Yeah, bro. 5 of those and you're done, bro. That was it. Yeah, my ass, I couldn't sit down. My ass hurt so bad. Like that was it. My ass was working. That's why you know what I'm saying? That's where the cake's made. But okay, so that's what we doing. Some functional movement, you know what I'm saying? Some functional patterns training tomorrow, actually, after, we get done here. I got to go do that my first session tomorrow. All I've been doing is sitting.
Let's go.
Bro, all I've been
that's
doing.
Gonna be, I'm telling you, if you lock in with that, it's going to change. I wish I could.
Get like a one-on-one type deal?
Yeah, and like do like.
There's a guy that lives like close to me that does it.
It's like certain machines and
he has the deal. He has the cable shit.
Yeah, see, bro. Yeah, bro, do it, dude. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I paid for 16 sessions, so I'm gonna try.
Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah,
because the thing that makes it like prove that he works, like, like people say like they have exercises, diet plans, and whatever, and a lot of those things are done by people who are already fit.
Yeah.
So like, how well does it work? The thing about FP, and the thing that I think the reason he's so confident, because he works with people who have like sclerosis or muscular dystrophy, like people who have issues walking or running,
and he gets them.
And he's able to correct those things. So it's not like you're working with like really good athletes and just making them more athletic, even though like you didn't do the work, genetics did the work.
Right.
We're talking with people with the worst genetics. He gets them to be functional.
Like, look at some of this stuff. It's crazy, dude. I also have this issue with the depressed.
I have a terrible
depressed shoulder deal.
Yep. I have the worst one because my left shoulder, I had a tear in my left shoulder blade. So I'm like this, dude. I've been like this since high school, like this. Yeah, like left shoulder higher. It's bad.
Last thing we're gonna talk about. Do you want to talk,
bro? Caitlin Clark, come on.
Go ahead. You got this. Go ahead.
Caitlin Clark taking over the NCAA women's basketball tourney.
Yeet.
Right, balling out, makes it to the finals.
Yeet.
With a team that people would say is like an underdog, not a lot of 5 stars on her team.
Yeet.
Takes on, was it SC? Was it South Carolina, was it?
Yes, South Carolina.
They lose. Valiant effort. Clark was cooking in the beginning.
Yep.
But they end up losing.
Yep.
But during all this, there's people claiming that Caitlin Clark is the GOAT.
She got
college basketball. She got the GOAT of women's basketball.
Went crazy.
Oh, major hype job. And then you got the females. You got Taurasi.
Yeah, Diana Taurasi.
Sue Bird.
Yeah.
Cheryl Miller. Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey Plum was saying something? I didn't see that.
No, she was being good, but they were talking. They were.
It was conversation. It was water cooler
conversation, but they were kind of, like, listen, hold up now. She got Brianna Stewart.
Yeah.
Being like, hold on now. She's got to do in the big leagues first, because it's going to be different when she gets to the pros.
Yep.
She's over there doing that to playing against 18-year-olds. It's not going to be the same when she gets here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of that talk going on where they're saying they're hating on her. And then I've seen a lot of the comments and a lot of the kickback is that, the women that are in the WNBA right now are just straight up hating.
Yeah.
And this is gonna, like, why they downplaying this girl who's giving them so much, viewership and is gonna make the league better. This is why the WNBA is never gonna make it, because there's jealous girls over here that is, this is why they don't, no one watches their games. But do you think that this is bad for the WNBA? Like, this is gonna, like, the hate on her is...
I think it depends on how she does.
Unfair, I should say.
I mean, yeah, all of it's unfair, for sure. I mean, I think it's a lot of people looking at the attention they didn't get for being the player that they were. Like, Diana Taurasi was one of the greatest college basketball women's players ever. And she got a lot of attention, at least, for what she was, but she didn't get this. And maybe you could say it's because of social media or because Caitlin Clark's taking 40-footers and draining them.
Mm-hmm.
But it has to be a little bit of that. To me, it has to be like, wow, she's getting this much attention already, and I put this much amount of work in, and I did this at the highest level, and I'm here, and I never got that. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I never got that, so, there's got to be a little bit of personal something, animosity in there.
So this was the Woodward was the original, all-time points leader, and Caitlin Clark passed her.
Yeah.
But Woodward was like,
she ain't really passed me.
She didn't really pass me because she did it. She's like, she did it without the 3-point line and with a men's ball.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, honestly, I didn't know that. And I was like, man, that's kind of, the 3-point line, yes, but also like in a men's ball, that doesn't make a difference.
The men's ball is, what is it, an ounce bigger or wider or however
there's a clear difference, though.
It's a 29.5 versus a 28.5, something like that.
Yeah, like when I shoot the difference, I'm like, I'm way more cash with the women's ball just because it's just a smaller ball.
Everyone for 43 years. 43 years. I don't think, I'll just go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. I don't think my record has been broken because you can't duplicate what you're not duplicating. And so unless you come with a men's basketball and a 2-point shot, hey,
I don't mind it, man. It is what it is. You know how everything is, though, because Caitlin is so hyper fixated on right now that everything that's said can be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look at her trying to take away Caitlin's shine.
Where, you look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time. Not saying that it's not going to translate, because when you're great at what you do, you're just going to get better. But there is going to be a transition period where you're going to have to give yourself some grace as a rookie. And, it might take a little bit longer for some people.
Right on. That's perfectly said. But it's just that.
Dang. Was there a follow-up, or was that it?
There was it. There was probably some more stuff too, and something else about at a different time. But she got a lot of slack for that. Bro.
The way she said it is, it's competitive.
Yes, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Everyone is like, bro. Oh, this is bad for the WNBA.
Why it is, though?
They need to support each other. No, they don't.
No, it's because people look at everything as if you are not the person being focused on, you should only have good things to say, if that makes sense. Like, you should only be, like you said, it should only be support. It should be, people want to feed this as drama. I think you should feed this as competition. I think you should be like, cool.
100%.
This is going to make, if they match up that first game of the year, that better be on primetime ESPN. And they better play that clip.
Literally all I can think of now is, I can't wait till they match up.
That's what it should be, man.
I'm watching that game. The first game that they have, bro. I want Caitlin Clark to hit a shot and be like this.
Yes, in her fucking face.
Yes.
From 35.
We don't want the support, dude. We don't want the support. This whole thing, and I think, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when some people do it, they may not. They're not realizing it, but some of their unconscious sexism is coming through. Like they're a little.
We're all women. Support.
They don't realize it. They're like supportive, but in meanwhile,
not talking about that with the dudes.
Dudes are like about to throw hands, and they're like, "Yeah." Bro.
Remember what was said about LeBron when he was coming into the league?
Exactly.
By his own teammates.
His own teammates. Like, look at the old. Look at what women do. The NBA doesn't do. Like, they don't look how they don't support each other. I'm like, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, the Oscar Robinsons, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars, if you listen to them, they still, to this day, we have a thing called we're done with the 90s, because the 90s players to this day are like, nah, bro. We play you right now, bro. You didn't play in my time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Shaq still does that.
They still do it all the time. There's like constant, like, you haven't arrived yet. And it's like a superstar. It's like an all-star, like Dwight Howard or something like that. Like, he hated on Dwight Howard his whole career. But
his entire career.
But they love it. But I'm like, then you get some competition and some
people like Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. I'm not going to say this in a bad way. They have massive, multi-million-dollar salaries off doing this very thing, instigating and adding flames to the fire of beef. This is what we should 100%. Be doing.
This is what we need. This is right now. Caitlin Clark has the potential.
She's got LeBron energy right now.
Yeah, and bring the WNBA into the 80s era, which is the Magic and Bird era.
Yes. And because, by the way, when she comes into the league, and then you have Paige Buckets coming right behind her.
Yeah, and Buckets, and then Angel Reese, and those rivalries continue.
Exactly.
And we're still doing this.
Yes.
And we need some technicals, some hair pulling. We need, I'll see you in the locker room.
I don't know about all that.
Bro.
Kind of crazy. I don't know if we need that. I don't know about pillow fights and hair pulling. I mean, we just play some basketball, then we good. We fine.
Listen. We need
sleepovers. I don't know
Draymond Green level energy.
No, we do. We do. And I think Angel Reese and Caitlin's rivalry is going to bring that out.
We need bad boy Pistons, bro. We need Malice of the Palace, bro. We need a little bit. They need it to fuel the fire. Like the Celtics and Lakers rivalry.
You know what it is?
And the old in the league, the Dr. J's and the people that were in the league at the time were like, these guys are like whatever. Like they didn't like, they're like, this is our league. Like that's what you want them to say. Why would you want Caitlin Clark? Let's bow down.
Here's the thing.
You.
Nobody, and you said this, in women's sports, no one wants a bad boy / girl. You know what I'm saying? Diana Taurasi needs to run with this. She needs to become the most hated. Because right now, Angel Reese had that, and then after the game, it was like...
And then she was like, no, dude.
No, go run with... Exactly. So I think Diana's going to stand on business. Because Diana comes from Gino Auriemma. And Gino has been that guy that's been like, bro, what? No, this is what we're doing.
We need like a hard screen, and Caitlin gets like dropped.
Well, dude, I was going to say...
This is what happened to MJ. Remember MJ came in? Like, oh, everyone's trying to protect MJ. Then there was the Bad Boy Pistons. Like, you need that. Like, and then the Bad Boy Pistons walked off the court. Like, people like, oh, that's messed up. Like, not. But this is what fuels the conversation and the storylines. The rivalries will brew, and the rivalries are only strong when they're like super competitive, bro.
Yes.
Like when I'm coming at your neck, bro. Like when like KG, talk about like Kevin Garnett.
No, this is the one when Kobe and them were in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Had to face off with Spain.
Yes.
Kobe and Powell, teammates, won rings together.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're playing for the country, you're not on my team, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe told all the U.S. team, 2008, I'm setting the tone. The first possession, I know what they're going to run. They're going to down screen me, and I'm going to run right through Pau Gasol's chest.
Yeah,
no, you're not, man. That's your teammate. You ain't about to do that. No, you ain't. First possession, Kobe runs right through his chest, stands over him. What's up? Different, bro.
And people like when Magic and Bird, right? It was Showtime Lakers and then the Celtics, obviously, and you had that rivalry.
Yeah.
However, they were very respectful. And there was like a brand of basketball that was like violent, whatever they talked about then. But when MJ came in, the difference with MJ, he was like, I'm the guy and I'm friends with nobody.
Facts.
And there was like this fear thing where it was like Michael Jordan was Thanos, bro.
Yeah, he would put the fear against.
And it was like people wanted to fight him, and it was like the things that he would say to you, and there was like, whoa, like there was that like that aura of like Thanos, of like the hero and the villain type deal. And the WNBA needs that. And Kobe brought the energy. There was obviously Shaq. You need those people. But regardless, guess what's gonna happen? Just like you're seeing now, they're gonna go, wait. Damn, Diana Taurasi's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey Plum, Super Bowl. We haven't been watching. These girls are actually nice.
Exactly. The more eyes you're going to get,
that's what you want. And then you want them to be able to stand on business and be really confident in their game because their lore is only going to improve. Just like now, bro. Think about now. This whole MJ versus LeBron talk.
Mm-hmm.
How many old OGs have we appreciated better now? Because we go back to look at the game, we go, wow, this dude was actually really good. I didn't know he was like that. I didn't watch this game. So I feel like older players get more respect now because we talk about the rivalries that happened back in the day.
Facts.
It gives them more opportunity. So I think it's going to be good for the league, and I hope they do it more. I hope it gets worse. I hope there's more rivalry, more talk. Because I'm up for it, man. I'm up for it.
Well, the last thing we're going to talk about, and we usually do a segment here where we talk about LeBron and JJ Redick's Mind the Game pod just because we enjoy it so much. I've watched every episode so far, and I've listened to it at least on my little runs and stuff when I'm pulling my hamstrings out of place.
How many times did you cringe?
I know, dude. Do you want to listen to one of them? This one right here. So this is LeBron talking about.
Bless me with this.
Talking about clips of him that he just so happens to find on the internet of his game.
There's sometimes there's like old clips of me that I watch or come across my timeline on social.
Yeah.
Hey,
hold on. Bro, it's okay.
I see the clips sometimes.
No.
I don't just go online and look up LeBron James highlights.
We all watch our own highlights on YouTube. LeBron.
I'm telling you.
You've never gone on YouTube?
Yes, I have. Of course I have. I said from time to time they come through. Of course I have. Especially, by the way, the number one reason you do that.
So in about 30 seconds, LeBron goes from, I don't be looking at my name. No, you haven't done that? Okay, yeah, do that.
I just be running into it.
He admits it like 20 seconds later. If they told LeBron to hand his phone over and typed, because you can look at your recent searches on YouTube, and type the word not even the full word, LEBR, it would be LeBron James full highlight. Like, 100% it would, dog.
Of course.
It's different than like you or I not wanting to watch ourselves on camera for an interview because that's different. It's not really a highlight, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you and I have, like we just did, I just watched me run. If we have something like that, like, of course you're going to watch it. It's cool to you. You're doing an athletic feat.
Of course.
Of course LeBron does it, but it's this thing he does. And you told me about this where he is the biggest liar in the NBA for no reason.
He's Jameis Winston, bro.
It's when you hit like a little slump or whatever. You're like,
yes.
Where's my game at?
Where's my game at?
Oh, YouTube is the perfect place to find your game.
March 2018.
JJ's the perfect guy for this stuff because he just straight up calls LeBron out. He's like, what? Oh, come on, bro.
Let me see my game.
What's the game you think LeBron goes to get out of his slump? What's the go-to for him?
Game 6 against
I don't think it's Game 6.
Boston.
Because that's not his game. That's so completely different than a LeBron that you'll see on a nightly basis. I think it's probably Game 7, 2018 playoff series, Celtics. On the road.
Which one?
2018 against the Celtics. On the road, Game 7.
2018.
Yeah, I think it's that game. Because he did LeBron stuff in that game and in that play. I bet it's anything from 2018 playoff run. Because
it's probably him where he's like, it's probably, no.
Unconscious from the arc. That's what I'm saying.
It's one where shooting the ball really well.
That's what I'm saying. 2018 Celtics. Unconscious from the arc. Dishing, you know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. Playing the finesse game LeBron. That's what he does. Because that's the game now. He don't go back and look at like Game 6 unless it's like a playoff game.
Detroit, though? 25 points, 25 straight?
Oh, yeah. You might need that one. Because he was hitting everything in the building. Matter of fact, he might go back to that. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I go back to it from time to time where he got on a heater. This was like 2006. They were playing Milwaukee, and he got on a heater, dude. He was pulling everything. I was like, what, bro? And of course, I pulled that one up because the commentary is great for that one. That Cleveland commentary team was stacked.
I told you this is gonna hurt his GOAT debate.
I don't know, bro, because you get interesting stuff like this. Like here's today's episode. He talks about the block and J.R. Smith's defense. I haven't actually seen today's episode yet, so this will be good. The block, we all know, 2016 NBA Finals. LeBron runs up, pins Iguodala's layup on the glass.
But when I run it, all I'm telling myself, I'm like,
see, already, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know, dude. When he starts describing it, it's just like, it's going to...
You know what it is? He's doing too much, bro.
You know what? He's trying to be a storyteller.
I'm telling myself.
He's trying to be a storyteller, and he's not good at it.
I'm telling myself right now.
Yeah, like he's making up something to make it sound more profound than what it was. Like what he did is so profound. You don't have to like layer it in some kind of mystical knowledge.
Bro, listen
you know
to
what I'm
MJ
saying?
talk about like the last shot that he gets against the Jazz. Like play this. This is the sequence. Talking about basketball sequence. Then you can go back to watch MJ talk about the last shot or when he gave it to when he had Steve Kerr. When he passed it to Steve Kerr.
But when I run it, all I'm telling myself, I'm like, swish. Do not foul him. So you can ask any of my teammates throughout the course of my career or throughout the course of that season, anytime that you see me trailing the play, all I need is a little adjustment from the offensive player.
True.
And I promise you I'll track it down. Do not fucking foul. Do not fucking foul. I told the guys all year. If you see me hauling ass,
I told the guys all year. Dude.
Yeah, it's every day.
Just going in for a layup, make him change it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Right, and I love the clip of JR just swinging and missing, dude.
I know, because you know what's happened is, we'll let him finish, but I know what's happened.
Just contesting.
Because of the blunder he had the following year.
Oh, LeBron.
Or 2 years later, whatever the fuck it was. Of not understanding the time and score, whatever the case may be.
You don't got to do that. Why you got to say that?
You don't have to do that because LeBron didn't understand either until it was too late. That's the thing that no one, because he's like telling JR to shoot because he's like, oh, you didn't know the time left or what the score was, whatever it may be. LeBron didn't know that they had a timeout until it was too late. And then he runs to do.
This is the thinking too much thing.
Well, here's what happened. LeBron has watched this is my opinion. I don't know. Maybe LeBron is in his head in real time thinking this, and he's told the guys all year, don't foul people when they're in transition because I'll block the shit. I don't know. But what I think is he's watched this clip over and over and over, and he's created a story as to what made it happen and how he is made it in his mind the actual thing he was thinking when that probably wasn't the
as
case.
he's going down, he's probably thinking, "Oh, don't foul him. I can get this." You know what I'm saying? He's probably thinking
but
that.
He's created a whole backstory where he's now instructed everybody not to foul anybody on the open break. Just make them adjust because I'm pinning the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And the way he says it, he probably tells them like, yo, you know what I mean? He's not like, yo, listen. You know what I mean? Like
it's not like on Monday install for the week or like whatever practice. Like, hey, by the way, this week we really need to focus on that thing I told y'all last week.
Also, what I'm saying, like, do you think when LeBron, like most of the time when he's talking, are guys like, all right, bet, or are guys like, here he goes again. You know what I'm saying, though, dude? Like, you know what I mean?
I hope that it's the first.
Like when Kobe talks, I feel like it was like, damn.
But here's
you know
the thing:
like,
I don't know how much
he's saying
LeBron
different stuff though.
How much do you think LeBron talks like this in like the locker room? I don't know. Maybe
talking X's and O's a lot. You hear him in the whole thing.
I do. I know. But is he doing this one right here?
I had one coach, and he used to say, "Put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable."
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
This is why Sensei has constructed which is a genius way to look at this podcast. The fact that LeBron may hurt his legacy a little bit because if you speak too much about something,
but
it's the old saying.
But it speaks to him into the intangibles of him, probably as a player and his personality, and people playing with him and then trusting him, and playing with him. And you had guys like Mario Chalmers and guys that that didn't trust him as a closer or like the way he played, the way he approached the game. And people have said it's hard to play with LeBron because he's going to be a shooter or a facilitator, depending on how he's going to play the game.
It's just
other
the
guys
way
sacrificing around.
It's the way that fans see
his
him.
coaches, his coaches.
The way that fans see him, this is like, you veil back the curtain on the Wizard of Oz and you find out it's just a guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have this mystical being that is LeBron, and sometimes if you peel back too far on that curtain, you start to see, this is a guy that was one of the greatest athletes ever, but he's a goofball like the rest of us, and he may not be this high aura mystical being. And the thing is, everything lines up from every single person. Like with LeBron, there are people that have different opinions about LeBron.
Right, of course. And people obviously still with MJ. There's gonna be some.
But there wasn't a guy.
The people he beat is the people that lost.
There's only one guy that's like that with MJ. There's only one guy really. Well, yeah, it's Isaiah.
Yeah.
He's the
guy
only guy
was named after. Literally, my name is spelled the same way.
The only guy that's like, fuck Michael. That's the only really the guy.
I know. Yeah.
And even Scotty like has his moments, but you can tell Scotty has still got love there. But it's Isaiah. Everybody that watched, thank you so much. This has been the Breakdown episode. I think we're on 41, son. I don't know, but
let's go, dude.
Thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe here on the YouTube. And if we do the audio thing still, not sure if we do, but if you do, go and subscribe over there as well. For all the things we do in life, for pro wrestling, basketball, football, influencer boxing, and more. We don't have those answers as to what comes next, but I guess we'll find out.